Grief is a way of arriving unannounced, changing everything in an instant. In my new book, Painful Affinity, I explore what happens when loss is sudden and the silence it leaves behind is deafening. The story centers on Sophia, a quiet, intelligent young woman whose life is turned upside down after the tragic death of her mother and young brother. What you're about to hear is an excerpt from chapter 5 of my book, Painful Affinity, After the Silence. In chapter 5, it's a moment that marks the beginning of Sophia's descent into grief, a moment where her world shifts and nothing will ever be the same. This is where the pain begins to speak. Chapter 5, After the Silence. There was no warning, no final words, no time to brace for the weight of what was about to be lost. 1 minute, her mother was at the sink laughing over something Jake had said, her voice dancing like light across the kitchen tiles. The next, nothing. Just sirens, just smoke, just the sound of her own heartbeat deafening in her ears. The police called it an accident, a gas leak, they said, an explosion, the kind of thing you read about but never think it will happen to your family. There was no one to blame, just a cruel mechanical failure that stole her entire world in a single breath. Sophia had not been home. She had been closing the shop that night, late shift. She had forgotten her phone at home, so she didn't know until she saw the flashing lights down the street and felt her knees give out before she even understood why. The funeral was a blur. Words blurred into one another. Condolences, prayers, casseroles and glass dishes. People came. They hugged her. They told her things that were supposed to help. Nothing did. She stood alone beside 2 coffins. One for her mother, one for Jake. Her hands trembled the entire time. No tears came, only silence, as if grief had stolen her voice. Thank you.